Progressive Tarot here. I do readings on political, pop culture, and spiritual issues, and I provide a progressive, informative perspective. Today's reading is on the war between Israel and Palestine. There is a huge global movement growing to put pressure on Israel to stop attacking Palestinians. Thousands of Palestinians have been killed over the past month. Thousands of them have been children. Israel has attacked hospitals and churches, and they are being accused by many of genocide, of ethnic cleansing, because they want Gaza, because they want the land at any cost. The U.S. has also been accused of aiding and abetting in genocide, and the pressure continues to grow for a permanent ceasefire. There is a temporary ceasefire between Israel and Palestine in exchange for hostages. Where is this going between Israel and Palestine? All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Where is this going? We have the Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness. The Ten of Pentacles, doing very well financially. With the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, there's decisions to be made. Tell me the dominant energy. Eight of Pentacles again. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Feeling very beaten down, but he's got to keep going. To keep the peace, there's going to have to be work on both sides. And it is not going to be easy with this Nine of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Cups energy. The Hangman, seeing things in a new perspective. Also, the Hangman can be just hanging in space. You know, that the war will be put on hold. With this Queen of Wands, this very attractive, charming, powerful energy, and a new beginning on the bottom of the deck, a positive new beginning. Show me the dominant energy of what this Ten of Pentacles is. The Five of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. We have the Five of Cups, which is about focusing on the negative, and we have Five of Swords. Somebody may be walking away from this war. There may be a victor here. This is probably Israel, with Palestine or Hamas walking away, possibly. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. There's going to be some risks. There's going to be some, chances taken here. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold. It could be the U.S. The rest of the world is starting to really understand the imperialism of the U.S. government, of the military-industrial complex. The rest of the world is catching on that the United States does not bring peace and justice and democracy. The United States is all about power, money, and control, using force to get what it wants. The United States or Israel may get some sanctions put on it finally, which may lose some resources, lose some money. The Five of Cups, there's a negative thing here. Somebody is not going to be happy in the next 6 months. It could be United States, because this looks like, New York over here. Show me the dominant energy. So, Page of Swords and the Death card, and the King of Swords. A new way of communicating, new way of thinking. Sadly, more death. Transformation here. There's an ending, the King of Swords, and we have a progression here. We go from Page, which is very, new communication, new way of thinking, to really being the master of communication. A new line of communication between Israel and Palestine, and possibly the U.S. and other countries. We feel really beaten down, but we got to keep communicating. Communication is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Show me the dominant energy of the Ten of Cups. New partnership, new communication, could be a positive partnership. A death here, an ending to possibly this energy of deception and lying and cheating with these birds. A lot of talk in social media, what this Ten of Pentacles is. This is a note, again, communication. There could be some kind of contract here that's formed, some kind of legal agreement that's formed to be able to get a more permanent ceasefire. On the bottom of the deck is the dog, which is friendship, which is, more of a compassionate, friendly energy. So there is going to be work done to try to keep the peace. What this Eight of Pentacles is here, the Cross, burdens, the ship, traveling, a trip, pleasant journeys, suffering. there is still going to be an energy of suffering. Obviously, the death card is here. So maybe some of these decision makers will meet up with each other in person, to travel to each other, to talk to each other, to try to have peace talks. This movement has grown because people can see very clearly Palestinians are being brutally killed and attacked by Israeli forces. They're bombing churches, they're bombing hospitals, and claiming that they're going after Hamas. This fighting has gone on and off for decades. The Palestinian people have been in the middle of this disaster between Israel and Hamas for a very long time. I can see right on social media dead children. And regardless of how you feel about Israel, regardless of how you feel about Palestine, there is no excuse. I don't care what your reasons are. I don't care if it's political. I don't care if it's religious. There is no excuse for murdering children in cold blood. On either side, on the Israeli side or on the Hamas side, there is no excuse for killing children, for killing the innocent, for attacking innocent people in hospitals, in churches, blowing up residential buildings. There's no excuse for it. I hope that there can be a peaceful resolution between Israel and Palestine. I hope that they can figure out a way to try to live together. And I hope that Israel will let up. But the fact that there's suffering here and death even into the next 6 months concerns me. This could be transformation, that this suffering brings on this new communication and transformation. There will be a page turned, hopefully will move things forward out of this violence. Regardless of how you feel, about either side, I think it's absolutely disgusting that all these children are being murdered. There's going to be work put into this from different world decision makers to try to get a resolution, to try to transform all this hate and animosity. At the end of the 6 months, centered around religion as well with this cross, there's an exhaustion here, but there's a lot of communication. There's a sort of moving forward here. In 6 months, this will be a better situation than it is now, probably. I think there's still going to be work that's going to need to be done. There's definitely going to be more death and suffering. I think there will be a lot more communication going on to try to keep a ceasefire, to try to resolve all of this violence. I think we'll be there. Where do you think the conflict is going between Israel and Palestine? Where do you think this movement is going to put pressure on Israel to stop attacking and killing Palestinians? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It has been 1 year since I launched my channel, Progressive Tarot. So please visit my website at progressivetarot.com and book your personal reading today. All my readings are 50% off now until January 2nd. And if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys.